Hi, and welcome to Z's Playroom. Rubble, Chase, and Skye are eating. I love cereal. It's my favorite. Yum, yum.
And my favorite is French fries. Ooh, and I like crackers. Yum, yum, yum.
I love to snack. These are my favorite foods. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Hey guys, what's up? We're eating. Eating.
I love cereal. And I love French fries.
Well, pasta, cereal, crackers, and fries are foods that give you lots of energy. But let's think about eating in a different way. A way that also helps our bodies do things important to our jobs in the Paw Patrol. Ryder, I'm hungry. Rubble's tummy is rumbling.
Well, let's think about it this way. The foods you ate were high in something called carbohydrates, which give you energy and are important so you can do your rescues with the Paw Patrol. But it's really good to eat different foods that can also add different types of strength, so the Paw Patrol can always be on a roll. You know, the foods that you were eating were mostly white. Let's see what happens and if we can do something with some red foods. What do these foods have in common? Let's see. We have a peach. We have 2 red peppers. And we have some baby red tomatoes. What do these have in common? That's right, they're all red. And red foods make your heart strong. Why would you need a strong heart? Well, I need a strong heart to be able to fly my helicopter. Let's take to the sky. What about you, Rubble?
Well, it's hard to work in construction, and it's important for my heart to be strong too.
And I need a strong heart to be able to run fast to chase things. Chase is on the case. That's great. So instead of eating one color of food, we need to think about eating a rainbow of food. The red foods in the rainbow have lycopene in it, which is part of what gives the food their red color. It helps protect your heart. Do you know why? No. Why? Because lycopene is something called an antioxidant. Antioxidants protect against heart disease and also help our bones stay healthy. Red fruits and vegetables can help our hearts. So what's the next color of the rainbow after red?
Oh, I know. It's orange.
So let's learn about some orange foods and now how they can help our bodies. Here we have some orange foods. I'll take them out of the bowl so that they're easier to see. This is a mango. The flesh inside is orange, even though the outside looks a little bit more like a yellow orange. Mango is a sweet fruit. Next, we have mandarin oranges. You can eat them this way, in a snack cup, or you can eat them fresh. I like them fresh better. Next, we have a sweet potato. The outside is brown, but the inside is a bright orange. And last, we have some carrots. Yum! I love carrots. So what do you think that orange foods do? Believe it or not, they help you see in the dark. How do they do it? With something called vitamin A. Vitamin A helps our eyes. Vitamin A also helps our hearts, lungs, and kidneys. So let's taste some orange foods that can help our eyes, and specifically can help us see better in the dark. Rubble, why don't you try some? How does that carrot taste?
Oh, delicious, sweet and crunchy. I love crunchy food.
How's the mango, Skye? Oh, so sweet and juicy and messy. It's so good it makes me want to take to the sky. Yum, yum, yum. So juicy. Chase, what do you think of sweet potatoes? Sweet and earthy and a lot like potato, but with a lot more flavor. Yum. Well, I think we've all had oranges before, but I want to taste this snack cup. Yum. So sweet and so juicy. And all of these foods that are orange can help our eyesight. I need to have good eyesight so I can be extra careful with my construction equipment. Having good eyesight is one of the most important things ever for a pilot. I need good eyesight to be on the case. Chase is on the case. So we've seen some red and orange foods. What color comes next in the rainbow? Red, orange. Oh, my favorite color, yellow. That's right, Rubble. Let's get some yellow foods. Okay, let's see what we have. Do you know what these are? They're not balls. They're yellow tomatoes. I've never seen a yellow tomato before, but it's my new favorite food. That's so cool. Next, we have some yellow peppers. So yummy. We have 3 yellow bell peppers. And last, we have a lemon. So what's so special about yellow foods? Do any of you pups have an idea? I love yellow foods because they're my favorite color. We know that, Rubble. Yellow foods have vitamin C, which helps our bodies heal if we have a cut or an injury. Vitamin C is in lots of different fruits and vegetables. It also helps our teeth stay in our mouths. Whoa, that's funny, but I guess that's really important. So let's see what these taste like. Rubble, you start. So juicy, and they taste like red tomatoes, but they're a bit more mild. So good. Oh, my turn. I'm gonna try the yellow bell peppers. Oh, delicious. They taste just like green peppers, but they're not as bitter. It's so sweet, just like me. Oh, I want to try the lemon. I love lemonade, so I bet I will love the lemon. Ooh! So sour. Whoa. Yes, it is sour, but usually people don't eat it by itself, but use it to flavor other foods. So all these foods with vitamin C can help you heal from a cut or injury. We've looked at red, orange, and yellow, so what color comes next to the rainbow? Oh, I know. I wish Rocky were here. It's his favorite color, green. Yeah, green is next, and there are lots of yummy options for green foods. We have broccoli, green snow peas, spinach, and do you know what these are? Brussels sprouts, or as I like to call them, baby cabbages. All of these are delicious and yummy green foods. Do you know what's special about green foods? They can help you fight off being sick. Green foods have lots of good things in them, like vitamins, minerals, and prebiotics that can all help fight off germs. Well, I guess that's important so I don't get sick and can save the day in Adventure Bay.
I hate being sick because it means my helicopter is grounded.
There's no time to be sick when you're a police pup. I want to try the broccoli. Oh, I really like this. I can pretend like I'm eating trees. It's kind of earthy. The top part has a super cool texture, and the bottom is crunchy. Do you know what? I like broccoli.
I want to try the snow peas. Oh, they are crunchy and fresh, and they're a little sweet. I didn't know that green vegetables could be a little sweet.
Time to taste the spinach. I'm eating leaves, but they are yummy and fresh and earthy. I like spinach too. The good thing about spinach is you can do a lot of things with it. You can eat it raw or cooked. When you cook it, it has a different texture. So if you don't like it raw, you might like it cooked. And if you don't like it cooked, you might like it raw. Last but not least, I'm gonna try Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. These were roasted in the oven so they're a little soft and a little crispy. They have a really strong flavor that I like a lot. I also really like Brussels sprouts when they're dipped in a yogurt sauce. Brussels sprouts are so yummy. So these are some of the green foods that have vitamins, minerals, and prebiotics that can help us stay healthy. So let's see what color comes after green in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green. Well, next is blue and purple. But we'll go ahead and combine these foods into one blue-purple group. Let's see what we have. Wow, look how beautiful these purpley blue foods look. First, we have some blackberries. We call them blackberries, but I think we should call them purple berries. Next, we have some blueberries. I love blueberries. And next is something that we call beets. Beets are pretty messy, so we'll keep them in this little bowl for now. Beets are a type of root vegetable, and these have been cooked. Last, we have some purple cabbage. This purple cabbage has been cooked with apples. I want to try the purple berries. Oops, I mean blackberries. Oh, so yummy. Sweet, juicy, and I like the texture of them. They're all bumpy and fun.
I want to try the blueberries. This pup's got to fly over to the blueberries. Oh, these are delicious. They're sweet, they're soft, they're juicy.
I want to try some beets. I like potatoes, which are root vegetables, so I bet I'll like these too. Oh, it tastes a bit earthy and a little sweet. I'm a fan. Okay, I am gonna try the purple cabbage. I like the cabbage when it's raw, and I also like it when it's cooked like this with apples and apple juice. It gives it such a yummy sweetness. So what do purple and blue foods do? And why are they important? Do you know? They actually help your brain. They have something called antioxidants in them. Antioxidants protect our brains the same way that we protect Adventure Bay. So it's important to eat purple and blue foods to protect your brain. I have to protect my brain to know how to do construction calculations.
I have to protect my brain to be quick thinking while I'm in the air.
Now we've learned why it's important to eat a rainbow of different foods. Instead of a boring plate with just those white foods that give us energy, let's see if we can each make a rainbow plate with things that help different parts of our bodies. What do you say, pups? Let's dig it.
Let's take to the sky.
Paw Patrol ready for action. So this is my pasta salad. I also have an orange and beet salad. It's kind of sweet, so I think of it as my dessert.
my pasta salad, I have red tomatoes, I have orange carrots, I have yellow tomatoes and yellow pepper, and some green broccoli and spinach. From the blue and purple group, I also have some beets. Some other stuff in my salad is pasta, which is good for energy. And then I have some turkey pepperoni, which has protein. Great job! Protein is important to eat too, because it helps build your muscles. I am so impressed with your rainbow plate, Rubble. How does it all taste? Is it yummy? I like the pasta salad. Every bite is a little different. And the beet and orange salad is great. I have never tasted anything like it before. This meal is yummier than what I was eating before. Thanks for teaching me about rainbow foods, writer. Anytime, Rubble. Skye, you're up next. I can't wait to show you my lunch. It's my favorite food, tacos. I didn't know that tacos could be such rainbow foods. In my taco, I have cut up red and yellow peppers, some black beans and cheese. I have shredded Brussels sprouts with lemon juice, and I have some tomatoes. For dessert, I have a fruit salad. It has mango, blackberries, and blueberries. I am so excited about this meal because I love tacos and didn't realize that there were so many foods in it that can help keep me strong. Great job, Skye. I like that you also have a tortilla, which gives you energy, and black beans, which have protein that helps you build muscles. So this meal has red, orange, yellow, green, and blue and purple. What a delicious meal that does all sorts of wonderful things for your body, Skye. All right, Chase, it's your turn to show us what you have. I really like snacks, so I am having a snack plate for lunch. So I'll start with a favorite of mine, veggies and dip. I like raw veggies more than cooked, and when I dip them in ranch dressing, it's just so yummy. I have delicious yellow tomatoes, I have snow peas, I have cut up bell peppers, and I also have carrots. Then I also have chicken nuggets, which I sometimes dip in ranch dressing too. And some French fries. For something sweet, I also have some fruit. Oranges, mango, and blackberry. I like that you made a plate that has rainbow colors, but is also full of things that you like to eat. You have protein for muscles in your chicken nuggets, and you get energy from the French fries. You know, French fries aren't bad. There really isn't any bad food. It's just important to eat different kinds of food and not just French fries, so you can help different parts of your body. Thank you for showing us your beautiful rainbow meals. Remember, red foods help your heart, orange food help our eyes, yellow foods help us heal, green foods protect us from getting sick, and blue or purple foods help our brains. Other foods help us get energy, build muscles, and so much more. I hope you learned something with the pups today, and hope you're able to eat more rainbow foods every day.